introduce yourself.
Good day, people. How y'all doing today? I'm Brother Jahmil from Newark Anti Violence Coalition. We're here at the 24 Hours of Peace, out here celebrating our unity. Let people know that we can have fun without violence. We want to continue to carry this message by example. You know that we don't need to be doing stuff like that. This violence is senseless. Has no meaning to it, and we doesn't profit from it. So, you know, guns down, and let's keep the peace.
That was pretty good. Off the cuff. Spell your name for me.
My name is Jahmil.
All right, I'm gonna pan back so I can see. I'm gonna let people know why I stopped. I stopped because I saw that NAVC plaque, Newark Anti Violence Coalition. Yourself, Ras Baraka, Keisha, Sharif, I'm in Hotep. I saw that hanging up, and you're proudly, I might say. And so, I mean, are you out here representing the NAVC, or are you representing a different company?
Actually, I'm a member of NAVC. I don't represent NAVC I do represent them as an individual by example of being lead by example of how to prevent violence, on how not to submit to every thought and feeling that I have, which though you might want to hurt somebody. None of this stuff really pays off at the end. Because at the end of the day, we hurting our people. We need to learn how to communicate, how to talk, and build relationships. NAVC was founded in 2009. The people that you named, those are my comrades. Big shout out to them, who has played and continue to play a strong role in this organization and to our community to help keep the violence to a very low, and hopefully one day, if possible, that we can just eliminate violence, and live life.
You see me smiling because you mentioned the word comrade, and I smile because when I talked to Larry Ham of the People POP, he said that comrade is about somebody who's been through the struggle with you, somebody who knows what you're going through, like a brother in arms type deal, or sister in arms. Somebody, when you say comrade, as opposed to friend, colleague, teammate, or whatever, it has a different meaning. Right. So you said comrade, and that made me smile, because I think about what you mean by that when you call them your comrade.
Right, so when we talk about comrade, I don't necessarily have to have been in the same situation with you. It's just that I've been through that situation, and through identification, through empathy, and said we understand each other, pain and what we went through, we understand these struggles. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason that we want to come back and help our people to understand, because a lot of people just don't know that they don't know. Just like at some point, me personally, I didn't know that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So it took some experiences, and there's just some people that have become to come to me, and lead by example. Right. And actually, those that was members of NAVC before I was, have led the way for me. The peaceful rallies that we do is one of the things that I was introduced to. Just going to a neighborhood, and they was in a peaceful unity rally, and I was attracted by it, and I listened to the message, listened to everything that was being said, and I was attracted to it, and I kept making those meetings, because after each meeting they were scheduled where the next one would be at, and I would continue to show up, and eventually I became a member, because I understand these people understood that what it is that I went through. It was through the identification and understanding that we are important people. We are important, and we need to stop thinking that we're not important, okay? We are not inferior. You know what I mean? And we need to get that mentality out of our heads and begin to live the strong lives and be the strong people that we are.
What does it mean to have one of your comrades, that's why you call it a comrade, which is Ras Baraka, as the leader, the mayor of this city? I mean, we talk about a lot of times activists are used to being out in the street, being outside of the quarters of power, not being able to get in. You protested to get in, but to actually have somebody with that activist spirit in the position, and in those rooms, does that mean a lot? I mean, is that why something like the 24 hours can happen?
Well, it's important that as people, we progress in our lives. To be put in a position to be able to do some things that we normally won't be able to do if we wasn't in position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the only way to get to certain places is to change our lifestyle, to change our attitude, to change our thoughts. Become a more productive person, become more productive people. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people out here who believe in what we do, you know what I mean, way before we believed it, you know what I'm saying? So when they see somebody coming on, like, oh yeah, we're gonna snatch that brother up, we're gonna snatch that sister up, you know what I mean? And continue to mold us, and then we mold those under us, and hopefully that those people will mold people that's coming behind them, right? And before I even continue to go on, I really need to give a shout out to our beloved sister, again, a comrade, Natasha Allen, who we have lost this year, June 2023, who has been a very instrumental part of this organization, very instrumental person to the community, you know what I'm saying? And I love her, we love her, you know what I'm saying? And her name will live forever in our hearts. So it's important that I mention her and that I always continue to mention her, because let me tell you something, a person is never dead. The only way a person dies is if you stop talking about it. If you stop remembering. As long as you continue to say their name, they live. You know what I'm saying? Natasha Allen will always live in the heart of NAVC and all its members.
All right, I'm paying back again. I see all this merchandise here. And it's got Brick. You're wearing one of Brick City t-shirts, and also Queen and Earth and Living. What's that? Surviving. I mean, you would just volunteer to stand, or you supporting it, or I mean, you want to go plug, or people can come and find this merchandise.
Right. So the Brick City shirt, right, is pretty much a garment that we wear, that I suggest everybody to wear, and I suggest that you wear with meaning and pride, right? Because it's very important that we believe in our city. We believe in our city. The man believes in our city, and this is why he does the things that he do, you know what I'm saying? Part of being a founder of NAVC, part of being able to put events like this, 24 hours a piece, together. You know what I mean? Surviving Queen is pretty much the adversities that all our women go through, the queens that they go through, and through their inner strength, they always get to the other side. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to our queens, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the kings, those who actually played a role in being the king, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's where we at with this.
And so listen, you're out here today as a vendor. If I wanted to get one of these Brick City shirts tomorrow or the day after, when the 24 hours is over, how would I do that?
Right. So the first thing to do is get you a calendar. I am not on social media. All right. I'm just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So, but as I come to these vendor events, you know what I'm saying, I carry my business card, and I can just put one up real quick, and if somebody
hold it up.
somebody wants to grab the information.
Hold on, I'm gonna take one like this. I'm gonna take one like this, and I'm gonna pan in real close. Alright, that's what's up. All right, that's where people can go to get some of this nice Brick City merch, huh?
That's right.
I like that shirt. Comes in many colors too.
Many colors, many sizes, baby. We don't discriminate. I got small all the way to the 6X. Let's do it. All right.